boy Valentine.
Back. Like that A&R, like.
Like, I like the way moves. One of them songs that ain't going nowhere. That's a Black Wedding song. Like, Neil's the original co-host.
They say like the best records were made back in the day because niggas was heartbroken and all that. And
The one that brings, you know, the action, you know.
the one and only.
One and only for sure.
How you didn't know that Casey and JoJo came from jokes?
Yeah. Don't fuck about no goddamn case.
Well, you should know that. You should.
I've been gone for a minute, but
Oh,
no, I kind of feel like it's fucked up. Everybody cheap out, all fucked up.
Everybody loved him, though. Now everybody like, what?
Then we got the infamous, you know, the one that's always here. Boy, Furlow Setti. Me.
that shit had 27 tracks on that motherfucker. That's what is it, Marley? Two albums today. And a bonus song. And a bonus track. Look at that nigga Park dropped 27 songs on an album. That's some Michael Jackson shit.
The one that keeps strong. Boy, crack.
So nigga, fuck your bitch, bro. I'm just
It was a
saying.
lot too, but the results was very pleasing. Was good. We are back.
Yes,
Boy.
sir.
Hip Hop Raised Me podcast today. First episode of the season. We got special guest, hip hop artist / producer,
Sure.
Ruggo. Introduce yourself to the world.
Yes,
How's it
sir.
going? My name Ruggo. I'm from the San Fernando Valley. I'm a 23-year-old artist. Songwrite, rap, produce. Google Ruggo, and you can follow everything that I've been up to as of late. Yes, sir.
Man, right now you got the hot single out, Don't Stop,
Yes,
featuring Mars, man. Let people know where they can hear the record. First, let them know about the record. The process of making it, everything, a little background about it, the inspiration.
Really, it's a long time coming, man. Like, we started it probably over 9 months ago, maybe 10 months ago now. The whole record, that is. But this one that you're hearing is the single. And we chose this one to be the single one because it was the first song we created.
Okay.
And I think the chemistry was very there together at the beginning of it because the song just came together very well, you know, like the up-tempo-ness of it.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd never made a song really like that. So to be able to mesh well with him, it was like a foreseeable, I could see how the project's going to go with him.
That's crazy you say you never did something like that because it sounds very familiar and comfortable for me.
Yeah, I'm about to say
it
that
don't
shit
sound like you out of
like-
place. It fits you.
What's cool is that to me, this entire album that we have worked on is almost like getting me out of my comfort zone in every song. But I don't know how it's going to be received by other people. Like, you might say like that, like it sounds like a comfortable pocket for you. So now I'm really excited for this to come out because I want to see how it's received.
Bro, I heard it today and that shit was flame. That shit was fire as fuck.
Fire.
If you wouldn't have said, if you would have let me like, man, I'm not comfortable in it, I wouldn't have figured, I wouldn't have known
wouldn't
that
have
shit at
guessed
all.
that.
I wouldn't have guessed that shit at all. I would think like, damn, this nigga Lane and he mastered that shit. Because that shit really do sound good quality. Both of y'all match each other. It's not like he belongs on this song because we do
Song
music
review.
song reviews every Tuesday.
Mhm.
We get songs every time where, damn, this nigga killed it. Then the next motherfucker come on and it's like, why you had this motherfucker on the song? You don't
Man.
fit. But with y'all project, y'all future project that y'all about to drop, with that one song that I heard, and you feel me, the song that I heard in the background too, that motherfucker's finna slap.
Thank you.
That shit's
Oh,
finna be
yeah.
a banger.
So when y'all have a date for this project?
We had a date. It was supposed to come out September 12th. We're hoping it still comes out September, but we're trying to make sure it's out ASAP. We're going to put it out on Even Biz. If y'all know what Even Biz is, direct-to-consumer platform first.
Okay, explain that to the people on the direct-to-consumer platform,
So
man.
what's cool about this is y'all can actually really just pay what you want to access the music, and you have a lot more access to it rather than just being able to stream it, save it, and put it on your library. This is music you can take anywhere, offline, downloadable, transferable. This is music that you own and you pay whatever you want for it. So it helps the artist a lot more and it puts us in a lot better of a position to continue to do what we're doing. You can still stream it. That's why I put it out on streaming also. But
Okay.
I just want to direct the traffic more to there just to get more of a basis
Direct consumer.
understanding.
Support
Yes,
the
sir.
artists, man. Support y'all
Sure.
artists. If it takes a dollar or two, Cause y'all will pay millions of dollars to go to motherfucking shows, man. It don't take nothing just to support y'all local artists and support
I
y'all
got something to
fans,
say
man.
about that. They gotta support because they spending $1,500 to take a picture of Chris Brown.
It's pay $2,000 just to take the panties off. I would have did it for free.
$2,000. Take the panties off.
Take it off, $2,000.
That's an easy payday.
What? Man, y'all gotta support. If man, I gotta support, bro.
Speaking of big artists, man, you got any dream collabs that you always like, an artist you always wanted to work with?
I said on an interview not a while back, I think the younger me would really want to work with Logic. I think that was someone I was really listening to coming up. But for me now, I really want to work with J. Cole. I think J. Cole, me and him could really go back and forth on some shit.
I could see that.
I like the storytelling ability.
I'm gonna say some people might call me crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you can help J. Cole. Because J. Cole's pen is vicious, bar for bar lyricist, but making full body of works albums, that vibe that I want to ride in my car and listen to, or I want to chill.
The last
He
one
gets
was
like a D in that.
Forest Hill Drive.
That's a classic.
That was the only one. The last one he just dropped, the KOD, whatever one.
It was all over the place.
Yeah,
it was like he was trying to trap, but be J. Cole and try to like go.
There was some slappers on that motherfucker that I fucked with, but nah, the last he can't.
I think what you have to note about that project, the 2014 one, is that that was his first like major commercially successful one where he did everything by himself.
Yeah, did that.
So to be able to have something held to you without having help from this guy or this person, I think that's more the achievement, and that's more like he can stand on that.
And that's his best one.
Yeah, on some nah shit,
Yeah.
nigga. I'm with Platinum with no features, nigga. What you mean?
But yeah, I respect J. Cole as an artist, lyricist. I just wish he made better albums. Cause I know he can. We heard Forest Hill. It was a classic. Even like his mixtape Friday Night Lights was pretty solid too. It's like I just wish he brought that on every album and gave us what we deserve from somebody at his caliber of talent. That's my thing with Cole.
Yeah,
but that's what I said. I feel like you can give him that vibe he need. But the lyrics we hear from you that kind of help him have a better album.
I feel you. Thank you. That's
Yeah,
actually that's.
And another quick question: where did you get the name from?
Ruggo?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Growing up where I was coming from, they was calling me Rugged, Young Rugged, a lot. At first, my rapper name was Young Rugged, and all the rap music I was putting out at that time was under that name. But after a while, it just got shortened. My pop started calling me Ruggo because it was just easier.
Yep.
And
Shout out to Pops.
It just stuck. Everyone else started kind of following suit, and Ruggo became the name.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. It's a good, origin story for sure, for sure. I was wondering, I was like, that's a dope name, little key. Whatever, like, what's the origin of it?
Yeah.
I got a hip hop question for you since you're from the West Coast.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite West Coast hip hop album?
My favorite West Coast hip hop album. Can I say some more modern shit, or are y'all gonna like say
no, whatever.
It's so you, but we do call court.
But it's up to you.
But it is on you though.
It's because there's a lot more underground. Like, well, I wouldn't even fully say underground, but just more slept on artists out in the West Coast.
There is. So let's speak on that.
Yeah.
I'm a big Vince Staples fan. I'm gonna be real with you.
I fuck with Vince Staples.
So
I fuck with Vince Staples.
I really want to put one of his albums there for me because he's more than just like give you music. He's trying to tell you something in a way that's very well presented and anyone could kind of absorb. You know what I mean? Like, even though there's some fun music, trap music, hard music, whatever music for the women, there's something inside each song.
That Ramona Park project was fire.
And
that's
one thing about Vince Staples is Vince Staples.
That part.
That nigga's, that's how he's rapping, that's
really him. That's him.
That's literally him. Even on his show on, I think it's on either Hulu or Netflix. Yeah, her show on Netflix. That's that nigga. Like, that shit is hilarious. So one thing about Vince Staples I do fuck with is originality. Like, it's him. Like, you feel me?
I feel he slept on too, because I fuck with Vince Staples a lot. And I remember I did a top 50 LA artists. I had Vince Staples somewhere high. People was like, oh, alright, so I'm like, bro, you gotta go to the
I gotta go. Y'all gotta do the knowledge.
He really does. He could really rap, make songs that's good albums.
They're very well listenable, and so that's why I would put his Summertime 06 one probably up there because I think it's a classic album, up front to back. It gives me a lot of nostalgia. Coming from the West Coast, it just has a very Westy, like I can't describe it to you.
The breeze and palm trees type
that part take you back like if you went to high school in the West Coast, takes direct those vibes, like ditch your school to
Absolutely.
go smoke type
Yeah,
vibes,
absolutely.
like and the homie get his first whip, them type of vibes.
So that's why-
8 niggas in the whip.
8 niggas in the whip,
Going
yeah.
to the party.
That's why I say
My
that's
hooligan
kind of
days.
that's kind of the album that would represent my like.
I
don't know,
respect
the time
that,
I was
man.
listening to music and
I respect
Yeah,
that.
that was a solid pick.
That was a
And
solid
it's
pick,
out of the
too.
box too.
And I like that because a lot of people come here and they give you the most cliche answer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on me, crying, doggy style. I like that you put some real thought in it. And I fuck with you more and it was something dope and you actually explained it and broke it down.
there's more honorable mentions. I mean, I listen to a lot of
Go ahead.
music.
Yeah,
Give us
go
some,
ahead.
man.
Yeah, give it your
Floor
top
is yours.
five.
I'm a big fan of Mailbox Money by Nip.
Oh,
Me
yeah,
too.
and that one was really
So
wasn't. Yeah, it was a dope album, but that one wasn't even like really promoted like that for him. Like he really didn't promote Mailbox Money as he did all his other albums. So
The
a lot
thing
of
with
people really
Mailbox
don't
Money
know
with
about
promotion,
Mailbox Money.
I feel he messed up because he had Crenshaw before that.
Mhm.
And that promotion was so huge with $90 mixtape.
Yeah.
And with Mailbox Money, he tried to bring that to it and he tried to go for $1,000.
Yep.
So it kind of was like you already did it with the. It kind of lost that momentum because you already did it with Crenshaw for 100. Now you did it for 1,000.
Can I say something to that?
Oh,
though?
go ahead.
I agree with what you're saying because it's almost like you're trying to, I guess, do the same thing twice.
Chase
But
the momentum.
when you're listening to the music in this album, and I think this is why I chose it, is because the whole thing is about being the status symbol.
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to be able to own this album, and eventually you're going to be able to listen to it. I think this was the initial blueprint for
It's a
like,
token.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's like a golden token,
direct
like it's
consumer, yeah.
like a Bitcoin type shit. Like
Exactly.
you get a hold of this album, this hold of game, you get hold of a lot of shit. Like you said, if you listen to the music on that shit, it's a lot of game that's
lot.
being
And that's
spit.
exactly what he's talking about. So for people to think that it's outrageous to charge $1,000 for the CD, when you're listening to the CD, you understand why
You
it's
understand why
$1,000.
it's $1,000 worth of game, but
More
it's
than
really
that.
$1 million
More
worth
than
of game
that.
for $1,000. You
That
feel
part.
me? It's $1 million worth of game for $1,000. Like a lot of people, if they were to know, especially now the venture that Nip was at, when he dropped Mailbox Money at the time, they didn't know how big Nip was.
Yeah.
So they was kind of down. Oh, we ain't playing $1,000. I bet you now to this day, if Nip was still alive and did that shit, nigga, that shit would sell out within the next hour.
They still sell those albums, and I guarantee you, like, if you're buying them at 1,000 now, they're gonna be more than 1,000
They're
in
gonna
the
be
next
worth
10
yeah.
years.
It's like
the
yeah.
thing about
longevity.
Mailbox Money, I feel like that was the blueprint, like that starter step for the Nip we seen towards the end. Like the game was on there, that's the game he really we seen the build up with Mailbox Money. Like Crenshaw had that in it, like they had the game, but it was more still entertaining. Mailbox Money was like strictly game. It entertained us, but it was strictly game,
Yeah.
purpose, like get this knowledge.
So Mailbox, so if we saying Nip's favorite album, so you would say Mailbox Money was your favorite Nip album?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what would you say, Trey? What would be your favorite Nip album?
Favorite Nip album? I'm about to be honest. Fuck, that's a tough one.
Man.
That's like asking me an algebra question. Shit,
M
why?
equals X
Because it's like I want to say Marathon, but at the same time, you gotta respect Victory Lap
Yeah.
and Crenshaw. So it's like,
Mhm.
and even Mailbox Money, it's like that whole run right there is like, you say anything in that run, I was like, it's not a wrong answer.
And I don't even go. You still got bullets.
They got
no
no names. So volume one,
series.
volume 2, 3.
1 through 3, like shit. It's fuck you till you buck your heads.
To be
Like,
honest, man, but speaking of great albums, we always do album appreciation every day on all our social media platforms. We just pick an album, talk about it,
Okay.
get the hidden singles. So we picked one for this episode. It's DJ Quick, Balance and Option.
Oh yeah.
That's the one that had Pitching in the Party.
Yeah.
We don't want to party with you.
Yeah.
Change the game.
Yeah.
We heard Mossberg a lot on that album before he passed away.
You ain't
Is
fresh.
that the
Straight
one with where he did? What's the name?
Nah, that's Safe and Sound.
Okay,
This,
yeah.
MCA.
Make dollars make sense.
Yeah. This is Pitching in the Party. This is like early, I want to say 2001. Yep.
I remember being 2-3 years old and my parents playing that shit. My mom and my uncle playing Pitching on the Party. Boy, I knew them lyrics before the time I was 5-6.
Man, that's a West Coast party classic. Pitching in the Party right there. Like to
Yeah.
me, like Balance and Option and Realism. That's the DJ Quick sound that influenced my production.
Okay.
From the drums to the synthesizers to the
Yeah.
melodies
I can
to the
understand
guitars.
that.
Like that sound right there is like authentic West Coast.
At times, I like to think that I take some inspiration from him too, just because I This was an album. It's crazy you chose it because I really listened to this a lot growing up,
That's dope.
and also like as of recently, like listening to a lot of the sounds that he used that were very unorthodox at the time, just fit in at the time. It's a classic.
He took a lot of sounds from the 80s on that album too, from like Prince and the Time.
But there's also a lot of like new age, computery stuff that wasn't really heard or took in too much before. Now that it's the turn of the century in this music.
Man, so where do y'all rank this album in DJ Quick's catalog of albums?
It's high for me.
Yeah, I was about to say, just for pitching on the party alone, and for personal experience, I gotta say like number 2.
To me, I have to say number 2. I agree, because my first one would be Rivalism. That's what So Many Ways and Hand in Hand.
I just like Safe and Sound a lot too.
Safe and Sound like my number 3.
Very like neck and neck.
I had
right
Dollar
there.
and Cents at MC8 and Summer Breeze.
He
on
just
there.
came harder on Safe and Sound because he had more shit to talk. With this one, it was more like, I like to think of it as a summer album or something that you could listen to party or get in a good mood.
Then with this album, like you said, that he wasn't focused on him rapping. He was kind of showing us Miles' work, Sugar Free, and artists, his artists he was coming out with.
But he still had more of an influence on the sound with the songwriting and production because he knew what he wanted to be on his shit.
Yeah,
you know what sound he was looking for, so that's why he picked certain people.
Certain people get certain tones.
I can hear this person on this one, so I'm about to put this one on this one. Yep. So he knew how to orchestrate.
He got T.I. on that album. Like, that's crazy to me. Because for a West Coast artist to be working with T.I. at that time.
He had a song with Ludacris on the Under Influence album. Like, J. Quick didn't work. Like, he didn't reach out with a lot of different artists. Eric Sermon's on this album, but as an option. Like, if you forget, Peter Guns was on Rivalism. On Hand in Hand. No, So Many Ways. Peter Gunn has a verse on So Many Ways.
Sure the fuck dude. God damn.
The creep squad. Mr. Love and Hip Hop.
That nigga was doing he was doing the cheaters thing. Like, Peter Guns, nigga, you cheated too.
That's crazy, bro. Imagine getting caught on cheaters by Peter Gunn.
Man, I know.
Peter Gunn.
Like, nigga, you a cheater. That's why you got me, nigga, because you a cheater, nigga. You get on there, you do what you look for,
all the tricks, nigga, come on, nigga, you told on me.
That is some weird. That's like Ice-T when he started playing police.
Oh, yeah. You too good at that, brother. You kind of well at that.
Man, but DJ Quick balancing option, man. That brings us up into our next category, our hip-hop debate.
Okay.
So we had a hip-hop debate on our social media platforms, top West Coast producers, outside of Dr. Dre and DJ Quick. And the 4 people up in this poll was Daz Dillinger, Battle Cat, Rick Rock, and Fred Rex. Before I even go through the votes and stuff and the numbers, I'll give a little background to everybody for people to know. Some people might be not familiar who produced what. They just hear names, everybody don't know the producer credits on songs. Daz Dillinger, that's Ambition as a Writer, Ain't No Fun, Scandalous.
Speaking of Daz, he just built a house off the royalties from
Death Row, huh?
Yeah, from Death Row.
I seen that.
So he just, when he was like, Pac built this house.
They said Pac put all eyes on me.
So shout out to Daz for his, for his new accomplishment, for sure.
Then you got Battle Cat, that's Corrupt, We Can Freak It, Eastsiders G'd Up, Eastsiders I Love It. A lot of C-Walk Exhibit Get Your Walk On.
Yeah, you can just hear, you can hear the Battle Cat.
The Baby Boy song. I'm just a baby boy with Snoop and Tyrese. Oh yeah, You, Lucy Pearls.
Lucy Pearls. What? Hey, I ain't know that.
That's Battle Cat, yeah. Now You,
what?
Yeah, Battle Cat.
Yeah.
I thought some people kind of compare him to Quick, because Quick did the Tony Tony record. That kind of gives it that same vibe.
Didn't he do that Let's Get Down by Tony Tony?
That's DJ Quick did that.
Yeah, DJ Quick.
Because they both did those type of vibe records. Like, then you got Rick Rock from the Bay. Did a lot of E40 records, that gay area.
Rick Rock. Yeah, that shit. That one, he did a gang of shit because a lot of dancers used to dance to a lot of Rick Rock beats. Rick Rock got that.
A lot of those crunk dancing and stuff.
Yeah, they had
a lot of was Rick Rock beats.
beats.
Then the one that I didn't even know I learned when doing the episode, Rick Rock produced Jay-Z Changed the Game. Beat.
Damn.
Well, Beanie Siegel and Memphis Bleak that changed the game. Like,
Rick
Rock did that beat.
That's crazy.
Oh, it low key do sound like that doom doom doom. Yeah, that dark, that like deep ass bass that he be using. So it do, now that I'm listening to the song, it do sound like a Rick Ross beat.
Then you got Fred Wreck, did a lot of Corrupt records. I want to say he did Corrupt calling out names.
Okay, I was about to say I'm unfamiliar
Yeah, he
with
did a lot of
his
Corrupt. He did some
body
Snoop
of work.
records, not the major ones, and he did some Hispanic artist records too on the West Coast too. Fred Wreck.
Okay.
But the votes came in. Daz Dillinger at 70%. That's some Tupac records.
Yep.
You can't read those. And he did Murder Was the Case. That's some Tupac records.
I was thinking Battle Cat would have probably had that spot too.
Battle Cat was 25%, but me personally,
Wow.
I would have put Battle Cat.
Battle
first.
Cat.
I would have put Battle
like
Cat.
Daz, I feel like Daz has the bigger songs, but if I break down just beat, what you did in the, on the drum machine,
Battle Cat.
I have to go with Battle Cat because I didn't listen to Battle Cat's percussions. Like, it's crazy. Then you got Rick Rock at 3% and Fred Wreck at 2%. Then you have people in the comments also. Somebody said, man, Alchemist should have been up there. Shout out to Alchemist.
Yeah.
Because he is from the West Coast and he's doing his thing, especially right now with these collab albums.
I was about to say he just dropped the collab album with who
Erykah
just dropped
Badu.
Erykah Badu. Yeah.
Crazy.
Sheesh.
Which one of your favorite Alchemist records? I saw that face when I said Alchemist.
He got a lot of good ones, man. I like a lot of shit that he works on with Earl and a lot of
Earl
Odd Future,
Sweatshirt,
a lot of Odd Future artists. There's this artist named I don't know if it's Domo or Domo Genesis.
I think it's Damo or Damo. I'm the same way with his name.
But bro, when he connects with Alchemist, you could hear like it's some other West Coast shit. Like it's something that is just unlocked. Like if you know about it, you know about it, kind of shit. So Alchemist, he's very very slept on, untapped out here, I would say.
I feel like Alchemist, he puts the battery in a lot of artists back when he works with them. Even like that Larry June and 2 Chainz project. I don't think no other producer could have did that and had it sound like that level.
Yeah.
Even like way he worked with Prodigy, Keep It Thorough. I don't know, he did the Jadakiss Knock Yourself Out beat.
That doo-doo. Yeah.
That's Alchemist. Like he has a lot of big records like My Beat and Could You Rap, The Realest. That's the one they redid for Erykah Badu. That's out right now. Like
he's just a major backbone of hip hop.
Yeah,
you gotta admit that because there's a lot of things that he's worked on that I'm sure a lot of people really even don't know about.
No, exactly. And he ain't the type that's like, I produced this one.
Quiet. He's so laid back.
Like, he just
I watched his interviews. He's like, but he been around since Cypress Hill days working with Muggs.
He's a cool dude. I met him at Rhymefest.
That's what's up. Man, another producer that people were mentioning in the comments that we should throw out there was Warren G, Dr. Dre's half brother. Regulator. Can't go wrong with that one.
Yeah, Warren.
And he did that Tupac. How long did they mourn me? Tupac and Nate Dogg. Warren G actually did that beat.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't even know Warren G produced. That's
he produced all his records. Like I Want It All. He produced all his records.
Yeah, that's it.
He don't get a lot of credit because he raps on his stuff. The only thing I can name that he produced that he didn't rap on was that Tupac and that Young Jeezy and Neo. What they have for that Steve Harvey movie, he produced that record too. That's like his 2010 claim to fame. He had nothing like he was. Warren G's one of them slept on names, but he don't have those huge records unless his records.
Yeah.
His biggest record produces his records. Regulator, I Want It All.
Right.
He got the best for himself.
He made some shit like, I'm gonna keep this for me.
Okay, this for me.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna play this around niggas.
That's why I got Battle Cat. I got this.
Hey, but he was smart because he probably knew he wasn't gonna be able to compete for that credit.
Yep.
At the height that he wanted it.
Yep.
In the midst of that many people.
That many people? Yeah.
Come on, man.
Probably was.
I don't know. But I for sure would have kept the hottest shit that I knew was gonna be.
Hell yeah. But me personally, like I said, I'd have picked Battle Cat. That was just my Battle Cat was blind just off of beats alone.
For sure.
And I have a theory about Daz. And some people get mad. Because Daz is still around, still making beats, right? All Daz's best work when he was on Death Row. Why nothing that come out after that sound up to that level? I feel like he had help. Because there was Dr. Dre there at one time, then when Dr. Dre left, DJ Quick was there. People don't know DJ Quick did a finished mix on All Eyes on Me. So when I think of Daz, like, yeah, you a good for beat maker, but I think they helped you with the finished product, like the mixing and arrangement.
Yeah.
I feel like you had help because we don't hear nothing to that level since since you ain't been on that weird since then, like till this day, like
that's a good point to make.
Everybody else can pull one out. Like, we done seen Battle Cat go around do his thing everywhere.
Yep.
Get the same result.
And you still, you can still hear that battle cat, and you still got it.
Yeah.
But now with if Daz would, put out a new one, it ain't
He
gonna
does,
sound
and it
like,
don't sound like it. Like,
it ain't gonna sound like.
I think when they went with the Dare to the Dog Pound album, Snoop didn't let him produce. He just said, "Nah, you just gonna rap on this one. I got producers." He bought Battle Cat in and Jelly Roll.
We got it.
He said, "We got it."
We got it.
Man, but speaking of producers, our next topic, man, Jermaine Dupri. He's been getting a lot of internet, we could say, clout, or been coming up a lot off his interviews that's been coming up. One of them is saying, Plain One. JD said he can make an album with Chris Brown to the level of Thriller, but he won't do it because Usher will hate him.
That's a sassy ass reason. I'm not even gonna lie. Usher would hate me if I do it. Dude, why don't you do a Thriller album with Usher and motherfucking Chris Brown then? Nigga, like,
Figure it out.
Figure this shit out. Quarterback some shit, nigga.
Cause that is like, I didn't even think about that. Said like, damn, that shit low key. That's like some female shit. Like,
yeah,
that's what sounds like Cardi B and them. Like,
you don't want to make your money because somebody else is gonna hate you. Like, nigga, fuck Usher, nigga. Get your paper, nigga. The fuck he gonna understand?
I do feel like if Jermaine Dupri did do an album with Chris Brown, that'll probably be Chris Brown's best album. Because with Jermaine Dupri's track record with R&B albums, like he did Usher's Confession and Usher's My Way, and one of Mariah Carey, I think is the Mimi, Exceptions the Mimi album he did for Mariah Carey.
Yeah, it'll be vice versa. It'll be Chris Brown. That'll be the best Chris Brown he had out, and that'll be the best JD had out.
I don't know, because he's competing with Confessions. And
I think it'll. Well, if it's a Thriller type,
I feel like it'll be a good debate. I feel like
if it's a Thriller type, well, we can't. It's a hard debate because
it's
not
like that.
here.
It's not here. It's not here.
It's like
it's possible.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I know it's possible.
Yeah, it's
possible with Chris Brown's talent and Jermaine Dupri. I know it's very possible.
I was gonna say you have to take into account what Chris Brown brings to the table because you're having it heavily on the question like what Jermaine Dupri's gonna do. But that's a good artist to collab with him for because that's just gonna open a whole different sound up, I would think, and that's why he's making that claim to the Thriller because that's just something like you said, it's unheard of, so we'd have to hear it to know.
Yeah, it opens the why. It makes everybody curious now.
But yeah, exactly.
I feel like it'll be a great album, but Thriller, I feel like you can't. That's one nobody can claim. I feel like this has to happen.
We got to see it.
You got to see it. Like you can't just say.
You can't just say, yeah. That's
what you can't just throw out there.
Because that's one of them things where you, as soon as you say some shit, you immediately get this face. Nigga, what?
What?
Wait, what? Wait, even though you got to process it and think about it a little bit, it's just immediately like, what? Thriller? Nigga, what? No, we don't have to see that.
Chris Brown's best album.
It's possible with the two collabs with the two people. It's like Phil Jackson and Kobe type shit, but. We gonna have to see it. I can't judge it right now. We can't call that one. That's a bold claim.
I actually voted. So we got 65% voted facts, 35% voted as cap.
Well, we got a lot of people, and I'll bet half of that is just because it's Chris Brown.
That part.
It wasn't because it was Jermaine Dupri.
I think both got
half of their yes was.
It is a lot because of Jermaine Dupri because people do know his track record. But
most of it is breezy.
A lot of breezy. But I do see like in the comments people saying, "Oh, Jermaine," because somebody was talking shit in the comments. Somebody was like, "Oh, nah," because Jermaine Dupri did like I said, Usher's Confession, Usher's My Way, his two best albums. Mariah Carey did Conceptual, one of her best albums. Like, so he didn't give R&B artists their best albums. He didn't give their best work. So it's like, but Thriller is like you throwing Thriller out there. It's like, that's like saying somebody's gonna be the next Jordan. Like nigga, hold
it's
on.
Possible, like,
it's possible, but you gotta do it first. You gotta do it.
We gotta see the accolades.
Yeah, you'd have to hold them to that for sure.
Then his next claim, he is a better producer than Dr. Dre, Timbaland, and Swiss Beats because he makes all the beats himself.
Cap. I believe that's cap. I would say that's cap. I say, since you're using the word producer, it don't even matter because the producer is more than just making the beat; it's getting the final product.
Yeah.
So that would even
not downgrade.
That doesn't even make you a better producer.
As you're trash or anything, but compared to the names you said, you can't say that you better than them.
Nah, be honest. I'll put him above Swizzy. But
Yeah, of course,
Dre and
yeah,
Tim,
yeah,
nah. You smoking.
And the only reason me personally, I like Swiss Beats was because he was producing Cassidy beats before
DMX.
Cassidy did that
DMX,
bullshit and all that.
The best of Cassidy was produced by Swiss Beats. When he, all that hard
the
shit.
battle
was
rap Cassidy
yeah.
when he was that Cassidy and that produced by Swiss Beats, monster duo. But I can't put him now high due to the I haven't seen nothing yet.
Not even that, like Swiss Beats has records, but like I feel like he didn't have the wide range of diversity that the Dre's and Timberlands.
I was about to say if you compare the bodies of work, yeah, JD killing that nigga.
Yeah, as I said, he didn't have that level of diversity. So it's like you stayed. Swiss Beats, you gotta put him to like a Just Blaze because he stayed in those rap fucking with spitters, the X's, the Cassidys, like
Just
doing
Blaze.
shit for Jay-Z, like
that's a good ass verses right there, boy. Yeah,
Just
Blaze and Swiss Beats.
Swiss Beats, yeah. Cause I feel like that's more like on that range,
on that lane,
yeah. Cause you're not catch it. They'll do an R&B record, but they're not gonna do an R&B radio hit.
Yep.
Somebody just called them because they liked them, like.
Most of they beats gonna have your ass moving like this, like goddamn, like I don't know why I just gotta move like this though. Every beat of both calibers, just they beats are just like
they got them break your neck beats.
Yeah, I seen this the video with Busta Rhymes and Swiss Beats. That nigga Swiss was going crazy. That nigga Busta Rhymes was looking back at the nigga like, damn, all right, bro, calm down. He going too crazy right now. He was doing it off the keypad.
Alright, man. So now they got the top 40 producer list. And it's nasty work, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's nasty. I'm just gonna call some things out. We're not even gonna read the whole list.
40?
There's some things that okay.
So who made the list?
How the hell is the Bomb Squad at 40? And that's the producers for Public Enemy and Ice Cube's first album.
So that's legendary status, right? There's different type of tiers.
Yeah, like
this shit. They can't be. I wouldn't put them at 40. Nah, that's.
I wouldn't put them at top 5 or nothing. But 40,
yeah, but
like
40, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Like that's one thing people are saying. And you got the people that hate Kanye. Kanye's not top 5. How y'all feel about that?
That's not really too crazy.
I feel like he's top 5 material.
Yes. He can make stars with his beats. He very much can, but I feel like in artistry-wise, like there probably is a few people who are better producers than Kanye West before him in top 5. Top 10 maybe, yeah. But I've definitely heard better.
Yeah, I feel like that's a tough one. Because the elevation of music
is changing.
It changes so much. So it's like people before, it's like cause Kanye learned from the Premier, Pete Rocks, the Large Pros. He learned from all them, but I feel like he's that student that passed the teachers.
Okay.
And a sex, I feel like he took a place where they never took it. That's the thing about Kanye, like.
So he still
comes from that school,
translates.
that Premier, like even like No ID's his mentor,
Mm-hmm.
but No ID doesn't have a Kanye.
Yeah.
Credits, he doesn't have Kanye credits. Like,
okay,
even like if you take away like you count what he does for other people, not even just for himself. Like when Kanye first like hit that mainstream level, he did a lot of R&B. He did that Keisha Cole record. He did a record on Monica's album, Brandy's album. Like
he got that R&B sound at first, and then now it transitioned to
the John Legend stuff. Yeah.
Then that's when he started coming out with his own shit, and that's when he came out the one with the
Slow Jam. Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah. I feel like he really like structured like songs like that. Like it all falls down. Like a lot of creativity. Like that's why I said take the love that they didn't take it. And even like 808 and Heartaches. Not one of my favorite Kanye projects, but it's still like I go down to the production. Like damn, he did this shit.
I could say it's very time defining, culture defining. Like anything that Kanye does is something that a lot of people try to emulate after. So that's definitely what makes him a great producer.
Yeah, he's a good trendsetter for sure.
Oh yeah, he sets the bar a lot of times. Another thing, why is Master P on the list as a producer? People say the credit goes to Beats by the Pounds. I 100% agree that. I saw that too. I was like, who the fuck made this list?
That's what I asked. I was like, who made this list? Jesus.
This list is horrible. I gotta go back and look at the flick to see the list. I got it saved on here though. But they had Master P on the list. People in the comments replace Master P with Beats by the Pound. Master P doesn't produce nothing.
Take him off.
Take him off. People are saying, where's DJ Pooh? DJ Pooh didn't make the list. That's somebody from the West Coast, but you already know. They don't love the West
They
Coast.
don't love the West.
It stopped after like Dre, quick they stopped giving us credit.
I see Young Chop on there either on.
I just no Young Choppy, that's all I just see.
And that's the nigga started the drill shit, nigga.
That part.
The drill beats, nigga.
He got a whole he started a whole subgenre in hip hop.
Thank you. He started
A whole subgenre, like that's impact, like
he don't like we don't expect y'all to have the motherfucking top 10 or anything of that shit, but shit, he deserves to be on the list at least.
And people might laugh, but I agree with this one too. Like Metro Boomin was too low. They had him at 32. I feel like he should have been a little higher.
Yeah, especially with his accolades.
His accolades, like
yeah, I could agree with that.
I feel like what he has done, like if you like, even though that you gotta respect him, but like this, he did movie soundtracks.
His recent body of work
albums, like
with Kendrick, definitely shoots his shit
that
up
part.
for sure. It kind of shoots
He
him up
has a
on the
Spider-Man
charts.
soundtrack under his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you get into that superhero stuff,
That Marvel bag, yo, Marvel bag.
You can't pick no number 32.
Yo, Marvel or DC bag.
You can't pick no 32. I feel like once you get into that stuff, you top 25.
Yeah.
Metro gotta be for sure top 15 at least.
Yeah, like top 15, top 20. Like, he has to be somewhere up there.
Because a lot of his, like, I remember when he first really came out or his sound broke, it was very, again, time defining. Like, Kanye really, you gotta take into account. Kanye trusted him with a lot of the sounds that they was putting out of good music at that time. So for Metro Boomin to be trusted by Kanye, as we were just putting him in the conversation before, Metro, he definitely gotta be up there.
I respect Metro a lot. I seen him go from a beat maker to a full-on producer.
Yeah.
Whoever put that list together definitely was a Drake fan.
Oh yeah.
Definitely was a Drake.
You see how hard they had him?
Is Boy Wonder on there?
Yeah. He's on there.
How high is Boy Wonder?
I gotta go look at the original list.
I'm about to say it because I know Boy Wonder is higher than him. It was a Drake fan. Definitely a Drake.
Another one is, I feel like it's crazy too, is DJ Paul from 3 6 Mafia ranked at number 3. Like, I love 3 6 Mafia and all, but I feel like of all the producers in hip hop, number 3.
I'll put him in the 20s.
I'll put him in the 20s too.
I'll put him in the 20s.
Cause I feel like, bro, you only people you put before him is Dr. Dre. And I think they put RZA. Like, you put him before a lot of people. I wouldn't put him before Timberland.
Nigga.
I'm just being real. I wouldn't put him before Scott Storch.
I wouldn't even put him before Swiss.
Or Swiss or the Neptunes. Like, it's some stuff I be like, wow.
Yeah, that list is crazy.
So there was a lot of debate on that list all through the internet, man. People going crazy. They had Jay Diller at number 23.
That's
what?
Wild.
If you watch Cartoon Network, nigga, you know automatically Jay Dilla is on Cartoon Network, nigga. That alone tells you, nigga, when Cartoon Network first comes on, nigga, them little pre-beats that you hear, nigga, that's Jay Dilla beats, nigga.
That part, Boondocks, nigga, all that.
Tea Leaf Dancers, nigga, that the massage situation, nigga. Jay Dilla, that nigga deserves to be at least top 10 for me.
Top 10,
He's top
bro.
5 for sure.
He for sure for me. Nigga.
Another one I said was DJ Khaled at number 9. Somebody in the comments said producer or curator.
I just don't like DJ Khaled.
He ain't no damn
producer, bro. Like,
curator.
Damn.
Curator. Like, him and Master P shouldn't be on the list. They got Master P at 6 and DJ Khaled at 9.
Nah.
They just be saying whatever.
Bro, like.
They just throwing people on there.
And they left out.
Because they hear his name.
Have it. They left out Hit Boy.
What? They left out Hit Boy?
Yes. DJ Pooh. And Tracks a Million.
They left out Hit Boy?
Left out Hit Boy.
Crazy.
Somebody, they really hate the West.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah, that was the East Coast. Whoever, or Toronto.
That was funny, DJ Khaled.
That was crazy, man. They got him at 9, bro. They got him above the Neptunes and Pharrell and all them. Like, that's crazy, man. So, who's some of your top producers?
You mentioned a couple of them. For sure, I take a lot of inspiration from, like we just said, Pharrell. Yeah. Pharrell and the Neptunes was very, like, my growing up sounds, 2000s. I'm a 2000s kid.
They ran the 2000s.
Man, that whole era, I think that was a sound that a lot of us were trying to emulate or try to understand how to do, but it was just kind of too hard to recreate.
Everybody was hitting that grinding beat on the lunch table.
Man,
That was the most played lunch table beat in America.
They had hits in 3 different genres. It wasn't just like one hit. They had hip hop hits, they had R&B hits, and they had pop hits.
they had international hits. They had hits without English. They had like all
Yeah, they
kinds
got
of
Korean pop hits.
Hip hop, all that.
They got
like,
movie hits. They got all kinds of stuff. So I think the Neptunes, for me, I was very inspired just because of the timing growing up then. But I want to say moving in a more modern era, I gotta really pay homage to the home team. 1500 or nothing, my Garage and all them.
They're so dope.
They control the sound out here for real. Like if you know, you know. If you've seen it, you've heard it, you've been immersed in it. They really control the sound out here. So I gotta pay my homage on here to them.
Man, shout out to 1500 or nothing. All the work they did on Victory Lab,
Everything.
Yeah.
Crenshaw,
Yeah.
like all the new projects they worked on, game stuff they worked on,
All kinds of shit.
stuff for Snoop, like
Yeah.
what's her name? The girl from what's her name? Marsha.
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. Yep. Man, talented, playing live instruments. Man, they go in there and get the drummer,
Mhm.
get that drum rhythm right.
They got a lot of, how do I say this? They have a lot of hands in a lot of different things and know how to build things from the ground up. It's more than just what it is where it's at right now. They're overseas. They're developing artists everywhere.
They got
so,
the academy too.
Yeah.
1500 Academy.
Not just here. They got one in, what country? They got all kinds of 1500.
Oh, so they got other ones? So I thought it was just the one out here.
They got one in like Asia. They got one in like Europe.
Damn.
So they're going. Hell yeah. That's
Keep it going.
That's a collective I've heavily looked up to, and
Hell yeah.
dang, who else? I mean, I want to say like in more old school realm. I grew up listening to a lot of Redman, Eric Sermon beats with Pops.
Eric Sermon, yeah.
I met Eric Sermon not too long ago on something I was doing, and it was real cool to be able to meet him and see where the sound was coming from, because it's just real simple, but it's hip hop.
Yeah, I like Eric Sermon. He's one of the East Coast producers that was able to imitate that West Coast sound and bring it to New York. Like EPMD had a West Coast sound to them. They were from Jersey, but some of them songs like "You Got to Chill." That's like a straight West Coast record.
Yeah, Eric Sermon definitely slept on as far as where the sound could be traced.
Even like Redman's Muddy Waters and what the album has a real West Coast. They have a West Coast to the production. Eric Sermon worked on those albums.
I like the creativity and imagination on those ones. It's lots of space. I think Eric left for Redman to do his thing.
Oh yeah. Man, Eric Sermon's one of those guys, man. Shout out to Eric Sermon, man.
Sure.
Man, let's get into these going on in hip hop Hollywood. We got 50 Cent making major moves. So him and Cameron got the Paid in Full TV series coming out.
Okay.
Cameron's gonna be executive producing along 50 Cent on this one. So that's a big thing for Cameron. He's big Harlem. He's always hollering Harlem this, Harlem that. Man, not to go off subject for this, I'm gonna throw this one out there. Y'all see the beef with him and Dame right now?
Did he just made a freestyle?
The whole freestyle, bro. Man, so I'm actually looking forward to this Paid in Full TV series.
Hey, I'm gonna try to look for the casting calls. I could get Mitch. I could show play Mitch. I could say me playing Mitch. Hey yo, look, D, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. And you did that look at me funny. It's dead, B. There go my audition tape right there.
Get out of 50.
Yeah, get out of 50. You feel me? Go ahead and sit the contract. I ain't no little meat ass nigga. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the money and shut my ass up. Nigga. I go, oh, you shit, brother. Go ahead and get at me now.
Another one 50 got coming, man. In the new Street Fighter movie playing Bolong. What's how you pronounce his name?
Bolong or you said
Bolong.
shit. I don't know, but it's the black box.
Black box
with the fucked up airline. You know which one we're
Yeah,
talking
so
about.
that's actually gonna be a big role for 50. Cause I don't think we had any rappers playing superhero.
Nope,
And a
not
superhero.
at all. And the cast in that motherfucker, they got wrestlers in that motherfucker. They got Cody Rhodes. They got they got that nigga Roman Reigns in that
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah, he up there with the.
So he up
A-listers.
there with the mega stars right now.
Shit.
That's gonna be the last Street Fighter. I think I remember. I think it was Jean-Claude Van Damme that played. I think he played. Or was I thinking about Street Fighter? Yeah, Street Fighter. I think it was Jean-Claude Van Damme. He played the Guile, but that shit was trash though. Like it was like the Dragon Ball Z evolution.
I think it was the timing they shot that. They didn't have the. What we have with technology. And
yeah,
graphics.
it's way advanced.
Yeah, I'm like we look at.
But I ain't gonna lie, like nigga, I still watch the old Mortal Kombat.
I do too.
Yeah, I
Mortal Kombat
still
was
watch
cool,
that first Mortal Kombat though.
Mortal Kombat was a good one. But man, like that's big for hip hop superhero movies. You know, we got the rappers in the games now with the Snoop on the Call of Duty soundtrack.
Yep.
That's major, but I think this is one that's going to top it right now.
Yeah, facts. Facts. It's not only he low-key touching 3 categories. You touching the game category because it's based off of a game. You touch the music because you know you're 50 Cent, and you also touch the movie industry. Then you know you're in the possibly about to be a blockbuster movie.
It's a 3-in-1.
Man,
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
So what's some of y'all favorite movies with hip hop artists as actors?
Shit.
ooh, man. Of course, Juice,
I did a Stinging Juice, Bishop.
Bishop.
A lot of
let's
people,
see.
not to cut you off, but a lot of people don't understand how hip hop Juice is.
Mhm.
They forget they hear Pac kind of killing everybody. They forget Q was a DJ in there
Yep.
trying to get on.
Yep, and he did that DJ battle was fire too.
That part.
Wasn't he the person he was going with? He was an actual DJ.
Yeah, he's gonna get some real DJ.
Yeah.
But Juice is one of those. That's one of those ones.
Ice Cube recent movie was booty.
The one he just came out with.
The one he just came out with, they said the point of view was from his, like they looking from the computer screen, like the whole
Oh yeah, that was good.
point of view. They was like
That shit
that.
sound
They
good.
said that movie was
Hey, what did I
just
say?
terrible.
In 20 years, that's how movies are gonna be watched. Though everyone's gonna be on a Zoom call, just watching that shit through the screen.
And that was the point of
Yeah.
view of the whole movie. Like Ice Cube was just on the computer, like, okay, we gotta do this and the technical thing, and that shit was it wasn't it. I would say, shit, are we there yet for the show with Cube? That's the kids movie.
I gotta put Belly up there.
Oh, of course, yeah,
The
yeah.
buffet
yeah,
of rappers that had in there: Nas, X, Method Man, the T-Boz.
Yeah, I'm trying to
AZ
think.
was
I
in
know
there
there's
too.
movies out there, but god damn, I'm trying to think of one that's what's the name? Four Brothers.
That was a real good one.
That was a
Andre 3000 was
real good
actually an underrated actor.
Yeah, Andre. Then you got Tyrese in that motherfucker too.
Yep. Four Brothers is actually that's a slept on movie. That's a real good movie.
Queen Latifah in that bike movie, Cap. If you looked at the I think it was called, I forgot what the fuck it was called, but in the beginning it's somebody on the bike like doing X Games type shit. The next thing you know, they did a little bike slide, take off the helmet, it was Queen Latifah.
You know that was Stunt Devil.
I was like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way Queen Latifah wall riding on the fucking BMX bike,
Man,
ollieing fucking taxi cabs and shit. Hell nah.
I think the actors, of course, Will Smith probably one of the best. First sure, they came from rapping to actor. We look at him as a full actor now. Who do you think takes the cake after Will though?
Ooh, it would have to shit Ice-T.
How about you?
From rapper to actor,
Yeah.
as far as like accolades go and like real success in acting, I'd probably just have to say Ice Cube, only because he's just proved himself in the acting lane. Like he didn't have to continue to be in the spotlight for music. What do you want to say?
I was gonna say, yeah, you got
You guys forgot somebody.
Who?
From way back.
Who?
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Oh, you're
Mr.
stupid.
Wahlberg, dog.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like a pretend rapper for a minute and
Yeah.
just
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. He's the real.
Damn.
He was. That's
Hey,
Ice-T,
hip hop
man.
knowledge.
That is hip hop
Yeah.
knowledge. I didn't even know
Hip
that
hop
one.
knowledge. I for sure ain't know that.
But,
Man.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, that's a good,
That's a
yeah.
great answer.
Yeah.
After Will, I have to put like Ice-T, Queen Latifah. course, then like X and Pac.
Yeah.
I feel like
DMX for sure, because DMX was in action movies and it actually fit. Like it wasn't like, damn, this nigga look bootleg in this.
he was up in real top-notch action movies. Romeo Must Die, Cradle to the Grave, Exit Wounds. Like he was with Steven Seagal, and he was with Jet Li.
Yep, on me. Especially the Cradle to the Grave. Dude, that was a dope ass movie. I'll put the title. Alright, I do got a question for Trey. Cause he is the hip hop guru. Since we're on movies, it's a specific movie with a soundtrack. It's an old school movie.
Okay.
And it had a monster lineup on it. It had Coolio, LL Cool J. Do we have what song about talk about, or what movie? What soundtrack at first? Nope. You ain't gonna get this. And I've been waiting to stump your ass with this one too. When I say it, you gonna be like,
Next more.
It had Be Real. All them was on there. Shit, who else? A Method Man was on there. And it's from a movie.
What era?
90s. It's one of my top favorite movies, personally.
Space Jam.
Yeah. He got it.
I knew it, because the Be Real one is the Be Real.
Yep, hit him high, hit him high, hit him high, hit him high. And you hit him low. I bought that up because like I was watching that shit. Then I'm looking at the credits. Then I'm like, damn, let me go to that song real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, this shit got hitters on this motherfucker. And it's dope as fuck too. So I was like, oh yeah, let me enjoy with that one real quick. All right, he got him.
Only reason I got that one because you said Be Real. I'm like, LL Cool. They on a lot of soundtracks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, how I learned it? I'm like, I had Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah, Gangsta's Paradise.
LL might have a record on it. He said Be Real. I said, I know this one.
You said, I know this.
Playing the song together. That's all I do. Like, the song together.
Space Jam is my favorite movie. I was watching that and I was watching it with my son. Show you how this generation is. He thought the Space Jam was Space Jam 2. He thought Space Jam 2 was the original Space Jam. So with the one with LeBron James,
that was original.
He thought that was the first.
I went to that with my son too.
Jam.
I went to that with my son too.
I was like, son.
He had Michael Jordan, LeBron James mixed up. I had to correct him and all that. I was like, nah.
I was like, I'm gonna learn you real quick. Take a seat. I'm gonna learn you. I'm gonna show you where this originated at. You feel me?
Yeah. That was a good one though. He almost had me with that one.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Be Real gave it up though.
I knew his guy. I was like, if I say another one that is not really on soundtracks like that. Cause Be Real is rarely on. He was on How High the show, and then like really
on the Friday
soundtrack. But some
I knew Cool and LL, they wasn't on those soundtracks.
Yeah.
I know them. I'm like, it had to be that. I'm like Space Jam. I knew because that song. It was that song. I heard that song recently. I came across that song
when they come out when the Monstars come out. Oh me.
That's right. Yeah, but that brings us to the end of this episode, people. Episode 1, Season 4, Hip Hop Race Me Podcast. With my boy Ruggo here.
Ruggo, tell them where you can find your social media and music. Shit. Let them know.
I like to let people know to Google Ruggo. Really helps with the algorithm. So you could just Google my name, Ruggo. But if you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Instagram, Ruggo818. Everywhere else, you can just find me, Ruggo. Just Google Ruggo and you'll find me first thing.
Ruggo!
Yes, sir.
That's tight. Google Ruggo.
Yeah.
You can Google me too. Hip Hop Race Me Podcast or Grindtime Trey on the producer credits.
Yes, sir.
We out here. He produced Phil said you can Google him too. Get music, get content.
Say the dopest nigga in the Himalayas.
So make sure you Google all 3 and you follow, subscribe, share, comment, like, all that good stuff. I know he got more dope music coming out.
Yeah.
He got content music coming out. We got more podcast episodes. We'll catch y'all next episode. We out. Peace.